Hi class 5, welcome back to the maths class once again. So today we are going to continue with the mental arithmetic exercise number 15. Okay, so take out page number 16. So let's get started with the number A sum. Okay, so here see what has been asked. You have been asked the prime factor of 133. So we have already known how to find out the prime factors. So let's do it. 133, when we are dividing, we have to continuously divide it till it ends. Okay, so 133, first what we are going to divide it with? 7. Okay, so 7 when we are dividing with, it gives a number of 7 ones are 7, 7 nines are 63. Okay, so after dividing it with 133 by 7, we are getting a number of 19. Now 19 can be divided by what? And what is coming? It can only be divided by itself and 1 is coming. Okay, so what are the prime factors? Prime factors are 1, 7 and 19 itself. Alright, now coming to the next one. What are the prime numbers between 42 and 50? Now this range is pretty small. Now those are the numbers, prime numbers. We know that those numbers which can be divided only by themselves and 1. Okay, so what are the numbers can it be? So first number is 43. We can understand that 43 cannot be divided by any other numbers other than itself 43 and 1. Then another one is 47. Okay, so other than that, what are the numbers? Like 48 can be divided by 4, 42 can be divided by 2, 4, then 44 divided by 4 and 2, 46, 49 can be divided further, right? So only these two numbers are coming, which are the prime numbers within the range of 42 and 50. Okay, now after that, Roman numerals for 49. Now we have already learned about the Roman numerals, how we find it out. Firstly, how we can write this 49 as what? 50 minus 1, right? So from there we have already known the rules for that. So L is standing for 50 and for 1 it's I. So here as it is subtracted, I is standing before L. So it will be IL. Alright. Now after that we have to find the value of 2 into 2, 11 into 11 and all are both multiplied. Now how to do it in a simpler way? 2 into 2 gives a 4 and then 11 into 11 gives 121. Now when 4 is multiplied with 121, it gives a number of 484. Alright. Now before knowing the number E, we will complete the number F, Hindu Arabic numeral of XLII. Okay, so first one XLII. X stands for 10, L stands for 50, I stands for 1 and 1. Now you can see that 10 is standing before 50. So how we can say that 50 minus 10 and 1 are standing in the right hand side. That means plus 2. Got it? So basically 40 plus 2. So it is 42. So here the value will be 42. Now when we are solving this kind of sum, you can see why this E is very special. Because we have to know something new. Nowadays, till now, we have subtracted the smaller number from the bigger number. Now, in this case, see, we can write 4 minus 6 and here see also 6 minus 9. where the number which is getting subtracted is bigger while the number from which it is getting subtracted is smaller. How we are going to do this kind of sum? First, when you are getting this kind of sum, do the subtraction right away. How? We are going to do the subtraction just the way we do from 4 from the 6. Okay, so we are getting what? 2. Now, after that, the step number 2, we have to see which is bigger among these two. 6 is bigger, right? And which sign it is bearing? It is taking a sign of minus, while the 4 is having a sign of plus. So, the number which is bigger, that sign will be carried. Okay, so after doing that, what we are getting? After doing this operation, we are getting a minus 2. Similarly, when we are doing this, subtract the 6 from 9. When we are subtracting 6 from 9, we are getting a number of what? 3. Now, who is bigger among these two? 9 or 6? 9 is bigger. And which sign it is carrying? A sign of subtraction. So, here a subtraction or negative sign is standing. Now, the interesting part is when we are tallying or comparing this kind of numbers. How we will compare? When we are comparing some positive numbers, we generally understand that 3 is bigger than 2. But when there is a negative sign before them or a minus sign before them, just the opposite happens. The smaller the number becomes, the bigger it is. Okay? So here, minus 2 is bigger. So this is how we do it. Okay? Now, let's go to the next one. Now, coming to the sum number G. It is a what sum where we have to understand the words properly to get it the answer. How many tablets out of 1000 are left? So initially how many tablets were there? 1000 are left after filling 20 tablets each in 40 bottles. Now first understand this. These words are pretty complicated out here. After filling 20 tablets in 40 bottles each means first in one bottle they have added 20 tablets. Okay, each, mark this word, in one bottle they have added 20 tablets. Therefore in 40 bottles how many tablets will be going inside? 40 into 20, that means 800 tablets. Now, after wasting 800 tablets on 40 bottles, how many tablets are going to be remaining among these 1000? So, 1000 minus 800. So, we are going to get a remaining of 200 tablets. Understand? So, here it is 200 tablets. Now, how many units are there in 7 gross? Firstly, while knowing the relation between units and gross, there is also a thing in between them that is called dozen. You know what is dozen? 1 unit, here I am writing it down. 1 dozen is equal to 12 units. Okay, and 1 gross is equals to 12 dozen. Understand the relation? So, firstly, 1 gross equals to 12 dozen. That means 7 gross is equals to 7 into 12 dozen. So, 7 twos are 18 and 7 was a 7, 1, 8. So 88 dozen. Sorry, 84 dozen. Now, after that, how many dozen we got? Now, 1 dozen equals to 12 units. So here, 1 dozen, if 1 dozen equals to 12 units, 84 dozen equals to 12 into 84. So what is the number we are getting? Eventually we'll get a number of 1008 units. So the answer is 1008 units. Understand? Now this is a very silly question where they have asked to write 2 million in figures. So here write it down. Alright. Or with that you also write it down in figures or in words also. What is 1/5 of 225? Now of means multiplication. Okay. This. So here 1/5 into 225. So we are going to divide 225 by 5. So here what we are going to get? 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s are 25. So it is 45. So this is it for this class. Now along with what will be the homework for you will be exercise number 16 and 18. Okay. So we are going to see each other with a new exercise in the next class. So till then, be safe. Thank you.